Los Angeles International Hospital in the dining area. Lauren's eating lunch. Till Emily came to the table where Lauren is, and Lauren saw her. Look, I'm sorry for that stunt I pulled. It's fine. I was panicking when I trust my husband. Kyle seems like a loyal guy. Yes, he is, in many ways. He was there for me when I miscarried, and we have 2 amazing children. Speaking of which, how's Faith holding up in boarding school so far? And as Emily sat down and faced Lauren, she's a fighter, I tell you. Her father's been spending time with her there. Despite your marriage, what about Thomas and your feelings towards him? Meanwhile, in the media room, Jesse's putting photos in the file cabinet. Terry hears a door slam, and as he turned and saw Kyle there. Kyle, you scared me. What's going on? Why is your wife trying to sabotage my marriage, and what does she expect to gain from it? I have nothing to do with what Lauren does or say. Really? I find that hard to believe since the 2 of you lot don't keep secrets from each other. What are you implying? Emily and I have been through so much, and I'll be damned to let anyone change that. Meanwhile, in the waiting area, Richard's waiting. Till Frank came to where Richard is, and he saw emptiness, I see. And as Richard got up and went to where Frank is. Do one. Now! I don't have to do anything. It's a public place that my family happens to own, so I'm gonna tell you once again, get the hell out! I couldn't have said it better, and as Eric came to where they are, and Richard and Frank saw him. Meanwhile, outside Andrew's room, Mildred, Willie, Jordan, and Joseph are talking. I'm just gonna say it because I know several people must be thinking about it. And what exactly would that be? You've been acting different since you returned from being captured from the Collins and all. So that's just it. I'm the bad guy. Is that what you're saying to me? It's what I see, Mom. I know you would never behave. You know what? You have really lost the plot. You're the one who came to your father and I claiming that you're our son. And though we were skeptical at best, we took a chance believing that you are, letting you into our world. And this is the thanks you all cut the crap. I don't know why, but I know for a fact that you're not my mother. And one way or another, I'm planning to prove it. And it's Joseph's turn and walk away. Good luck with that, and I really mean it. Good luck trying to prove it. Meanwhile, let's get to Joseph, who's continuing to walk down the hall. Till suddenly, he's pulled into the empty patient room by someone, and as they close the door, and as he faces the person who pulled him in the empty patient room, who happens to be his ex-girlfriend Janet. It has been a while now, hasn't it? Meanwhile, in Rachel's office, Rachel's talking to her husband on her iPhone. Yeah, Aaron. I know we're gonna find her in the end. And as Scott came and knocked on the door, and Rachel saw and signaled him to come in, which he did, and closed the door. Look, I gotta go. Yeah, I got a client here, so I'll see you later. I love you too. And as Rachel hung up just as Scott came and sat across from Rachel. I'm assuming that's your husband you're speaking to, right? Aaron's a lucky guy to have you in his life. Yes, he is, since he really loved me, unlike my ex-husband. Wow, I guess I kinda deserve that after what I did. What brings you here, Scott? I was kinda hoping we can talk. Meanwhile, at the Grand Witch Manor in the living room, Kevin's on the couch reading the paper. So Joshua came in and headed to the table and got himself a bottle of water, which his brother Kevin saw, and as he put the paper down. How are you? And as Joshua turned and saw Kevin there. Been really good. Got myself a job at the diner to kill some time. You? I'm alright. Can you believe someone tried to kill our sister's husband? Yeah, it's all over the news. Did they find the killer yet? No, but I think I might know who. Meanwhile, at the Seabrook Motel in Karen and Mildred's room, Taya, the real Karen and Mildred are waiting on information on Taya's iPad to load. Okay, You two lot know what to do. Yes. Okay. Here it is, and it's the information load, and they saw. Oh my god. Yeah. And as Taya got up, keep your phones on. I'll keep in contact with you. Will do. Wait. Meanwhile, at the Good Charm International Company and Karen's office, Karen's Blue Susan is sitting at her desk, watching the Seabrook Motel on her iMac of Taya, Karen, and Mildred talking. I have to lie exactly what I want you. And as Bradley came in, and Susan saw, and as she closed her laptop and quickly stand up. God, do you even knock anymore? Kinda don't have to since I'm your husband and all. And as Bradley closed the door and went to where Susan is, you seem kinda defensive. Clearly, you've forgotten what I told you. You didn't mean what you said. Yeah, I kinda did. Really, Karen? A timeout? How exactly is that gonna solve our marriage? You know what? You're right. I got a better idea. Why don't we just end our marriage now? Meanwhile, at the Los Angeles International Hospital in the dining area, Lauren and Emily are talking. Look, Thomas will always be a part of me, and I care about him all, but Kyle's the man that's in my heart, and overall, I love him so much. I know you do. You also have a great guy in your life, Lauren. Jesse and I are still taking things slow, meaning he needs some time to trust me. What you did wasn't exactly easy. No, it wasn't. And I can't help but thinking about it if I didn't do it. No need to grow. We both love the men in our lives and do whatever we have to keep them there. I may have an idea that might work. What is it? Why don't the four of us go on a double date? Meanwhile, in the meeting room, Jesse and Kyle are talking. You seem to have almost everything in line, so why worry? It's not that I'm worried. I just don't like people who cross the line. My wife helps people because she cares about her mates and all. Perhaps you should focus more on her than her folks. Like I said again, I have no say what Emily does. And what's going on with you? What do you mean? You've been different. Let's see. Maybe some of us don't have it easy like you. My job here isn't easy. Broadcasting music all over the hospital, there's more than what you see here. But like you said, my wife and I are trying to help you too. And I'm telling you and her to back off. Meanwhile, in the waiting room area, Richard, Eric, and Frank are talking. Really? The two of you lot ganging up on yours truly? How cute. I'm really not in the mood for your games today. Then you better as well get ready for one. And as Stephanie, Paul, Chad, Katie, Linda, and Wayne came to where they are. Seriously? You brought reinforcements? How coward of you. I'm sure you lot know what happened to Paul's mom and all. You mean Mimi? And as Casey also came to where they are, and they all saw her. What a pity. Cause I guess Karma is really a bitch. You little twisto. You lot think this is funny? Because I'm telling you it's not. Mimi was shot. And you better damn well believe we're gonna find out who did it. Good luck on that. Meanwhile, in the empty patient room, Janet and Joseph are talking. What are you playing now? And why are you here? I heard what happened. That is none of your concern. I have made it quite clear that you and I are done. Is that why you're blaming your mom for trying to kill your dad? Come on. Wow. It seems certain people in LA has nothing to do in their lives but interfere in matters that I really care about you. I see you use me, Janet, so you can have an image so Linda, Adrian, or whoever the hell you work for can be impressed. You seem not to mind at all that you had a girlfriend. I don't want you here. That's too damn bad, because I'm not going anywhere. Meanwhile, in Rachel's office, Rachel and Scott are talking. What's there to talk about, Scott? I'm really sorry for hurting you, and I guess I'm kinda getting what I deserve. What do you mean by that? My life is a mess, and I know it has nothing to do with you, but I kinda need a friend. Yeah, I heard you mad at Annie for keeping the fact that your granddad was in hospital. John was the first person who supported me all through the years that I know him. Are you and Annie? As much as you think I'm walking away, I don't think I should. What do you want me to tell you? Should I save my marriage for my children? Meanwhile, at the Grand Rich Manor in the living room, Kevin and Joshua are talking, and as Kevin got up and went to where Joshua is, who gave him a bottle of water as well. Unbelievable. Frank and Mimi don't know when to quit. Either way, they will be stopped. Oh, I'll do more than that. I'm gonna kill Frank myself. And as Wilma and Olivia came in, I wouldn't do that if I was you. And as Josh and Kevin turned and saw Olivia and Wilma there. What do you two mean? Can't you see what's happening? They're counting on us to go on full-out war on them. Maybe they should have thought of that before striking our family in the first place. Look, we have to be calm. Excuse me, and as the maid came in, and they all saw her. Sonia, is everything alright? Meanwhile, unbeknownst to everyone in the living room, someone is outside the window watching them. Meanwhile, at the Seabrook Motel in Karen and Mildred's room, Taya, the Will, Karen, and Mildred are talking, and as Karen went to where Taya is, I wish I can tell Ryan I'm sorry for his loss. When this is over, you can. This really kills me. My husband, son, and my twins, Oi. It will be fine. And as Taya turned and arrived at the door and got it, and saw Leo there. Didn't we tell you to come back later? First of all, I don't answer to you. Second of all, the manager needs to see you. I'm kind of busy. Well, according to my log, you didn't check in. Plus, this room is limited to 2 people, providing there's a $49 extra charge per person. Really? Those are the rules. What's going on as Karen arrived to where Taya is and saw Leo? Did you not see there's a sign on the door? Meanwhile, at the Good Charm International Company, Julian came in from the elevator talking on his iPhone. Yeah, I miss you too, Nana. Look, I have to go, but I promise I'll keep in touch with you. Not to worry, it'll happen. Anyways, I have to meet up with my parents, and as Julian began to walk down the hallway. Meanwhile, in Karen's room, Karen's Liz, Susan, and Bradley are talking. Truly, you don't mean what you said. I am. I am tired of you hassling me to get in the mood when you don't give me the space I truly need. You're my wife, and I worry. That's my job. Look, you and I have met with difficult challenges and always managed to pull through in the end. Not this time. I have been stressful since John's death, and you think I'm being weird like I would never judge you in any way, really? Cause it seems to me you did, and now our daughter Lucy, who happens to hear our conversation at the house that you and I are fighting. That's cause we are. Look, I'm begging you. We don't have to end our marriage. There you go again, pressuring me into things when you know damn well how I feel. This marriage of ours is over. Unbeknownst to them, Julian's outside in the hallway, who happens to hear what his mom said to his dad and is not happy. Meanwhile, at the Los Angeles International Hospital in a dining area, Lauren and Emily are talking. Yeah, I really don't know if that's a good idea. Of course it is. Jesse and I are slowly trying to get it together. Then you can surely do without us. I mean, it was a good effort, but I kind of want, let me guess, some alone time with your husband. I get it. Yeah. Look, I hope it works between you two. It will. And you know what? Second thought, let's have that double date. Are you certain? Yeah. Look, I gotta go pick up my daughter. She's been in this private boarding school for months and I kinda wanna spend some time with her. I'll text you when we have this double date. Sounds good. And as Emily got up and walked away, just as Lauren took out her iPhone out. Meanwhile, in the media room, Jesse and Kyle are talking. You have nothing to worry. Lauren and I aren't interfering in your marriage. Let it stay like that. We've been through too much to let the two of you lot ruin it. And as Kyle turned and went and left the media room. And as Jesse thinking, yeah, if it was that easy. Meanwhile, in the waiting room area, Casey, Richard, Eric, Frank, Linda, Wayne, Stephanie, Paul, Katie, and Chad are talking. Make no mistake, we're planning to find out which one of you fools thinks this isn't the time or the place. Too bad, because I think it's the perfect place. Look, just leave us alone or save your threats. They're kind of useless at this point. I think you boys should show that lot what you learned from your training. Let me guess. You and him joined the legacy? Yeah, we did. It's about time someone gets the job done by wiping you lot off the planet. That is enough, and his nurse came to where they are, and they all saw her. We have patients here that's trying to rest, and we really don't need that noise. So take your little drama on the streets if you can't contain yourself. Oh, lay off. That's it. You all, apart from these three, leave now. Lady, you only work as a nurse, so technically, you're not in charge here. Meanwhile, in an empty patient room, Janet and Joseph are talking. I don't have time for games. Get out. No. You know what? I can have you thrown out just as easy since my family owned half this hospital. Seems you're learning the true value of your family's you damn right. Now get the hell out. In case you aren't aware, I have a crisis here, so therefore I can't go. Fine, then I'm leaving. And as Joseph head out. Wait! And as Joseph stopped and turned and faced Janet. I get it. You're pissed at me and you have every right to be, but we can get past this ordeal. Wrong. You lied to me, so basically what we had was nothing but a lie. Was this a lie? And as Janet went and began kissing Joseph passionately. Meanwhile, in Rachel's office, Rachel and Scott are talking. Let me be honest, Scott. You and Annie have been through who knows what, but overall, you stick through it. Yeah, you're right. I mean what I said. I really regret hurting you when we were married. Yeah, including the fact that I could have chose Justin again. Yeah, I kinda deserve that. Go talk to her, Scott. Really, she's just acted out rationally because you lashed on her for her not telling you that your grandfather died. You know, I guess I did blame her because I wasn't here. John was an incredible person. Yes, he was. Anyways, thanks for that talk. I kinda needed that. And as Scott got up, I'm gonna go find her right now. Good luck. And as Scott turned and went and left the office. And as Rachel got her iPhone out and called her husband again. Hey, handsome. It's me again. Meanwhile, at the Grand Rich Manor in the living room, Roma, Olivia, Kevin, and Joshua are talking to Sonia. It's the hospital. What's going on? Mildred may need you locked there, seeing that her husband is in a comatose. Well, I guess we should show her our support. Does Mom and Dad know? They're on their way as we speak. That's funny. They would have texted us by now. That's why I'm telling you lot. Their phones are dead and charging at the hospital. You know what? I'm gonna go with you lot as well to show my support. Why don't we go? Thank you, Sonia. No problem. And as the maid turned and went and left the living room. And as Kevin sits some wrong with his brother Joshua. Mate, what is it? Was that strange? Look, you guys are too damn paranoid. And as Wilma, Olivia, and Kevin turned and went, I left the living room just as Joshua's iPhone beeps, and he got it and saw a text saying from Nicole about the divorce papers. And before Joshua can react, he is suddenly struck by a sedet needle, which caused him to collapse to the floor. And the person who's been watching the lot is revealed to be the fake Mildred who's really Jordan. And as she came to where Joshua is, who's lying unconscious on the ground, time for the games to heat up. Meanwhile, at the Seabrook Motel in Karen and Mildred's room, Taya and the real Karen are facing Leo while Mildred is sitting on her bed watching. I'm fully aware of the sign, but nothing. You listen to me. No, you listen to me. You're not in charge here, so take your authority to someone else who gives a damn. I'm leaving, so move out of my way. Actually, you're not going anywhere. And as Leo took out his gun, and Karen and Taya saw, really? Yeah. Take one step and I'll kill you both. Don't force me because I'll do it. Do what you gotta do, because I'm not afraid to wait, Taya. Why don't we stay here because I have a funny feeling he means business. Besides, I need my best mate by my side. Fine. This is far from over. Get in the room. We're in the room. What I meant is, step away from the door. Now! And as Karen and Taya took a step back, and as Leo in turn slammed the door shut, and as Taya and Karen went and sat on Karen's bed, facing Mildred's bed, and as she saw him, what's that kid's deal? I'm betting you, if anything, he's on the Colin payroll. Of course he's on the Colin payroll, but he is messing with the wrong person. Meanwhile, at the Good Charm International Company in Karen's office, Karen's Willie, Susan, and Bradley are talking. You may be ready to walk away, but I'm not. I'm not gonna throw 40 years of marriage away. I'm happy. Really, I am. Now get out. Karen, I'm begging you, please. Think about our children. You and I are the most powerful couple in history. Why, I guess we're not so powerful as you think. Damn it, Karen! Why can't you? I said, get the hell out of my office! We're talking home, and as Bradley turned and head out. Funny, I won't be there when you get there. And as Bradley stopped and turned and looked at his wife, who saw him, get out! And as Bradley turned and finished leaving Karen's office. Jeez. That man don't know when to quit. And as Susan turned and headed to the window, no matter, soon that fool will be out of my life once and for all. I surely hope you're not talking about my dad. And as Susan turned and saw Julian, who came in the office. What the hell is going on with you, Mom?